What's up, dudes? Welcome in, Paladin here. What's going on? See Hoonigan and Ray. What's up, guys? What's up? Paladin in. What's going on? Hello, hello. 2 people watching, 4 likes. We'll give it a couple minutes here. Let everybody seep on in. We got mods yet? Hopefully we would have started seeing mods by now, but I guess not. Helps if I look at latest. Not even still nothing. Okay. These are updates rolling out though, aren't they? Maybe? I don't think so. I don't know. Alright, we'll give it a little bit. We'll give it a little bit. Anyway, today we're going to take on another farm build. Why not? Let's go. Be big, giant, big field farming operations, so we're probably going to swing for the fences and go, you know, big sheds, big equipment, big space, all that good stuff. So this should be fun. It's a pretty flat map, so it should be really, really easy to build on. Shouldn't take much of nothing, but we probably will extend our area here a little bit and work from there. And we're just using the default farm area right across from the shop, make things super nice, super easy. So, should work. Clayman Snow, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Let's get started. Let's go ahead and I want to just start by... Let's just start by extending the area we have to work with here and go from there. That seems to be probably the most important thing, right? Need a big, huge area to work with. Grant Littlejohn, welcome in. How you doing, man? I'm alright. Giants hasn't released for a couple days. Yeah, that's very odd. I wonder if it's something to do with the FS23 mobile announcement. I don't know. I wish I had more insight there. I have no idea. There's probably something I just don't know about. Extended like 1 block too far that way. It's all good. Fill that. I'm gonna work my way down this way. Square this off. Good morning, Matt. Dirt Farmer, welcome in. How you guys doing? Hoonigan's back. What's up, buddy? What's everybody doing this morning? I don't think Minnie or Miss Tack will be poking in to see us today. At least not till later, anyway. Minnie had a doctor's appointment. So Minnie went to my mom's the other night, fell in the bathtub, and busted her freaking chin open. So I had to take the day off work yesterday and hang out with her, and it was not ideal. She's alright. Shaken up, obviously, but she's okay. Figured I'd give you guys a little update there. Okay, so we'll leave the driveways, at least the start of the driveways there for now. Let's figure out a house. I want to go pretty big here on house today. I'm thinking... Don't have to go massive, but I want to go maybe bigger than what we normally would. Shop house? Shop house is a good idea. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking either shop house or... this one was my other bet, but I think I'm gonna go shop house. I think I want big. Big. This one also crossed my mind, the Elk Mountain house. This one's really, really nice. Let's go shop house. Yeah, she's alright. It happened way too late at night to take her to the ER. It was already like, you know, 11, 12 o'clock, you know. Nobody wants to drag the 3-year-old into the ER, you know, that late, but yeah. She's all good though. She probably needed at least a blue stitch or something, but she's going to the doctor's now. They said if you're not sure, they would just take a look at it for her appointment today, so it's fine. Hopefully she's okay. Did I miss something, Bray? Doctor's appointment for your back? Yeah, man, that's back stuff is not good. Hopefully that's all good for you, buddy. That would suck. Having a good IH66 series. There's several out there. Really, really good ones. Should be several out there. If you give me a little bit here to at least get a house down, I should be able to take a look here at my mods and give you at least a name to go reference. What do you think, guys? Go for the good old-fashioned red? Or do we go... Thinking... I hate colors. White. Huh. I like white. White's not a bad idea. We could go white sheds. I like white. Blue's hard just because of the matching it with other sheds. White's pretty nice and easy. We should be able to work in white. Deciding if I want to angle it. I think I might angle it just to make things a little bit more interesting. I think we'll go something like this. Have the driveway tuck in, cut just along the edge there. I'll have to fix the plowing there, but that's fine. Laptop so you can have it set. Yeah, this set's so nice. All these Farm Strong modding ones are really, really good. Just so I could figure out exactly how that's gonna work. Assume we'll do something like this. I think this needs to come out a little wider to the road. Might tuck it back a little bit more yet, but there you go, something like that. And then we could also pull it back out and around this way and route it into other buildings. So, something like that. That at least gets us started. Let me check for that IH66 real quick. I know I have good ones. Several of them. So this is an 86 pack. I know I have a 66. It's probably under small. That's why I'm not seeing it. I know there's really, really good ones though. 66, you got, here's a good one. This was, I don't have a modern name. There's several modern names listed there. There's another one though. There's this pack, JCL's Farm Equipment. JCL's Farm Equipment. Here, I'll tell you. I'll show you. If I go to mods, we hit properties, 1,284 right now. It's a lot of mods, but 1,284. A good portion of them are building mods though, so just because I do a lot of farm builds and a lot of this stuff, so let me check something real quick. The sheds that come with the map, I don't know if they're color selectable or not. They are not. I thought maybe they would be, but unfortunately not. So, okay, that's fine. We'll just stick with a white color palette then. Yeah, I probably have way too many mods to be honest with you, but sometimes it takes a minute to load into the game. I'll put it that way. it can be a bit of a pain. I really don't download very many either. Is the other part of that. Like I really try to avoid it. I forgot I had this house too, by the way. We might have to use this one at some point. We really should use this one at some point. I can't even remember what's all in here. It's a pretty nice house though. All from Mod Hub? No, a lot of them are third party. I'd say Mod Hub, Mod Network. There's a few from King's Mods. There's a few from a few other places too, but do not trust third party. That's fair. I know what I'm looking for. Like I could tell pretty quickly if a mod's gonna be junked or not. Facebook is a good way to go for mods if you're not fully trusting third party. That'd be a good recommendation. Download it directly from modders, so we're gonna kind of dump that off there. I need a big silo. That'll help us centerpiece this out. Should have been on. Oh yeah, I really didn't even remember that I had it, to be honest with you. It is a massive household, isn't it? Definitely be good for something like that. I don't want to go too big on the bid setup. Like I want something big, but not so massive it dwarfs the whole farm. I have a good one in here. I don't remember where it's at though. Way too small. Group of player to farm with. Is there a community I could look for? Honestly, if you are on Discord, hop in my Discord. And sometimes people are asking for people to play with in there. That's not a bad place to look. But I'm sure there's other areas out there. I just don't know exactly who to recommend you to check out for that. I don't know who all has a public server right now. That would be the question. It would give you a better answer that way if I knew who has public servers. I had one at one point. We don't right now, so I think I'm gonna put this over here, right along the street. That might be the best way to do this. Or yeah, let's do that. You can come off the road straight on into the silo if you want, and then we'll have that loop back out into the other sides. So let's do. That gives us some options here. We can do. Need some monster sheds. That's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, this guy. It's this guy in white. We could even have another street access point to it. Giant barn. Oh, the other option would be to stick it back here somewhere. I'm gonna put it right here. I guess it'll work. I don't think it matters which way I rotate, to be honest with you. Put it like this. I think I can work that in. Lots of straight access here from this farm. It should work really nicely. And we are really tucked up here close to the road, so this is going to be kind of interesting how this works. But so far, so good. Hey, Mama Bear, welcome in. Welcome in. We need to pick out our big, what would you call it? I guess it'd say the big, workshop shed would be what we need now. I don't think I could change the colors on this one, or this would be really nice. EMR shop, maybe? I think that works. Fits the color scheme okay. EMR shop is an option. Is there a white for this guy? Yeah, but it's a white roof too, so that doesn't really work. I must have changed the roofs on all these guys to white. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go with the EMR shop. That gives us a big, giant, massive shop that kind of all-purpose. It's got backdoor access as well, so this tree here is probably going to get cut down, I can tell you that. You get it lined up straight. Something like that. I think something like that. I think I could work that into the pathing. Okay, let's do our paths a little bit here, and we can start straightening things up. This is definitely tricky just because of how big some of these sheds are. Mama Bear, I appreciate the like. Really, really do. Helps a ton. Let's do that maybe. Let's see where that puts us. Kind of a thin path for a driveway coming in. Might even caduce. Something like that. Just open it up a little bit. Just a bit. Don't want to go too crazy here. Pull through there. Oh, Faber's in here. What's up, Faber? How you doing, buddy? Pull that into somewhere up in here. Let's get this path right. Have a path in and out of this door, straight onto the road. That's all good. This path here will probably wrap it out something like this. Kind of wiggling around that corner. Okay. Big gravel pad here. How that's gotta work. Continue pulling this up. Probably start opening up into that shop. Something like that for now. Might even just go ahead and dump both of these into here. Something like that. Okay. That pretty much works. Not too bad. Wish painting was that easy on console. Yeah, doing it with a mouse is so nice. I think that's part of the reason I'm enjoying farm building so much more in this game versus others. Is the building with a mouse and keyboard is just so nice. straight in like that, and then we could either street access this one, or it doesn't really matter much, does it? I was thinking about wrapping it back up and around, but to be honest, I might do that just that way. No, we'll just straight access it. Tell you what we do is we put a gate here. On some of these entrances, we're probably going to fence in a lot of the farm area. Just to give it a little bit of street privacy, you know. But we are right on the corner. Alright, let's work this guy in. Deciding, I might move this a little bit closer to the path. But I don't know yet. Oh, and I just remember too, there's a back entrance into this building, so we gotta something about that. Good morning, Ryan. How you doing? Pull this path around. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more grass in between. No real reason for there to be grass in between, but, you know, maybe it looks a little nicer. You gotta go something like that. That's why I might pull it closer, just so that way this path doesn't look so awkward right here. Yeah, it almost looks like there's way too much room there. Yeah, I feel like it's alright so far. Not too bent out of shape about it by no means. I'm liking it. I think we want it to be more like here. I might even just go ahead and free place it, that way it doesn't screw up my texturing. Yeah, that's good. We can fix what's behind it. Something like that. Make it a little nicer. Now that being said, we could probably do some... I was just thinking maybe some Quonsets over here. But I do a lot of Quonsets, so I don't know if I want to do Quonsets. Could go... Tell you what, we will do a little hay shed somewhere. I don't know if I want that. Maybe here. Or is that just awkward? I feel like it might just be awkward. I don't know, we'll come back to that thought. Either Quonsets or we need... I'll tell you what, this guy would look pretty nice here. Run real time or speed it up. I normally speed it up a little bit. I normally am not that picky about time though, if I'm being honest. Like, that's not normally a concern. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Have a hay shed. I like the idea too. I'm also thinking we might end up pulling it back a little bit more here and using some of this space and putting in some animals, because we don't really have animals yet. I think I do want like some sort of a just vehicle garage outside of the big giant garage that's used as a part of the house, but I don't know. I really like this garage. I like using it. I'm gonna hold off on it for now. I need the big buildings placed. This is the thing. I think I'm gonna go back to the Quonset idea and do some Quonsets. I feel like they make a lot of sense here. I think we'll do like 3 of them right here, side by side. Something like this. Building looks small compared to everything else. What do you mean, the Quonsets? Let me. For these, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. These will just loop in together. Something like this. Maybe we even. I'll tell you what we could do. Yeah, they kind of do. I wonder if the other Quonsets are bigger. I have another one in here. Oh yeah, they're definitely bigger. Let's go with those ones. Hopefully that'll look a little better. Could do something like this. Maybe just 2 of them. Maybe that's the key. Can't tell if that's angled right or not. We're gonna try it anyway. Clean up my grass work here. Got a hot mess going on back here. Oh, actually, you know what? Being an idiot. Go use the Quonsets with double doors. And you can make them drive through and come back out onto this path. Wherever they went. That'd be way smarter. Let's do that. Double door Quonsets, make them straight. Put 1, 2, and then fix this gravel I ruined. A little bit better. Something like that. And then you can have, I would just loop these 2 into one. Kind of like that. With a few touch-ups. Doesn't need to be perfect. Alright, that's better. Looks way better. Alright. Maybe go through and still fix up all this crap too. I hate sheds that place their own textures around them. I really wish they wouldn't do that. Morning, Forbes and Freak. No, you're all good, Little John. Yeah, Grant. Grant, Little John. I gotta decide what it is I'm exactly gonna click on. I'm gonna say Grant. Go Grant. Let's do those grass work real quick. And that's handled out of the way. I come in and put paths in for the doors, but not a big deal. Easy enough to come back and do. Okay, let's figure out our animals, what we're going to do there, and then we could come back and put in filler. So, hey, Farm Sim Freak with a $10 super jet. TGIF, dude. Yeah, TGIF for sure. For sure. Appreciate it, buddy. I have a white shed to match these. These are nice big cow sheds, but can I make them match everything else is the question. I don't know what else I got. In terms of stuff with a black roof that I can make white, that's about it. Or white-ish. Black roof. These guys are tiny. Let's go with this guy. With a big, giant, wide open cow shed. And as close to white as I can make it. So I guess this like really weird off green color, off gray. Pig shed, we'll do a pig shed too. I'll tell you what, we could go for this like blackish gray almost too, and that would look okay. Let's do that. Always do cows. Yeah, we'll do pigs. We'll do cows. We'll do a little bit of everything. I think it's gonna be a big operation. We got all this, all these sheds, all this space, all this room. We might as well use it. So let's go. I really don't want it to line up like right in the middle of that post. Is the only problem. I'm probably just gonna have to come in and cut this tree down real quick, and then we'll move on from that. So, F12, flight mode, buy a chainsaw. Oh, I could F12 the tree to be gone too, but this works just as fast to me. All right, slow my speed down a little bit here. Cut this one while we're at it. I mean, look how big everything is. Oh my. This could be kind of nice. I haven't really done any big, massive operations in a while either. Morning, Joe. How you doing, buddy? Let's go with this color. I think it looks nice. And this guy's gonna go probably pretty much like right here, I think. It's a big shed. All right, and then maybe we even follow it up with like another little one. Yeah, let's do another little one. Why not? Paint it the, I guess, white. Put it right here. Okay, follow me here. Yeah, it's a massive cow shed. That's a big cow shed. I might even do another little one here. I'm thinking putting a bunker in between the two. Let me get a look at the bunkers. Let's do probably these guys. Probably only gonna do one. Let's do some. Do like 3 bunkers there. That should be enough. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna bring the paint out real quick. Let's bring that out to here probably. Go bigger here. Oh yeah, I got you for the questions, Grant. That's I love talking to you guys. That's what makes it interesting for me. I'm much more of a just chatting guy than I think most people are. Part of, you know, I think why my channel's done what it has is I pride myself on taking the time to talk to you guys. Go ahead and wrap this around here for now. I still want to keep the field like mostly square if possible, you know, just to make actually working the field easier. Minor adjustments here to make. Yeah, I mean, if I was to be a Twitch streamer, I'll be honest with you, my channel would be a just chatting channel. It wouldn't be a farm sim channel. That's what I would label it as. Because honestly, a lot of times that's what I end up doing. Like whatever's going on over here, it's normally just background to whatever it is I'm talking about, for the most part. Not all the time, but even if a lot of it's just me rambling to myself. I keep accidentally coming out like one too far. I'll have to come in with a plow and fix that. Not a big deal. There we go. So I wanted to do pigs too, right? So we could figure out pigs. That shouldn't be too bad. I have some more animal buildings that'll work for sure. Except for that has a white roof. I hate when they have a white roof. Red roof. I'm not liking very many of these shed options. Because I gotta have a white roof. That'd be such a pain. Unless I go through and make all the other roofs white. We might be able to just tuck it off in here in the corner and just work with it anyway. I feel like it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb though. Other options? Could do sheep. Schultz, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Now, why do I just not have any good pig pens, or is there just not very many good pig pens available? Which one is it? That sucks. Okay, I tell you what. Instead, here's what we're gonna do, especially since Schultz just showed up. We'll do some big feedlots. How about that? Throw in some buildable feedlots to go along with our cow operation here that we got going on. Probably makes the most sense to do. That ain't gonna work. Yeah. Beef hive really, it does, but not much. Put it that way. Chickens? What do I got for chickens? That's a good question. I'd say chickens are easy enough to incorporate other places. But I do have these big chicken pens with a white roof. I mean, we could technically stick them up here in the corner and have both. It's either that or we use feedlots. So the awkward thing is how long these ones are. I think these ones are even... Nah, these are shorter. They got a red roof, they don't really match. Go feedlots? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Probably the best bet for this, I would say. Yeah. Almost for sure. I mean, the other option would be this one from Lancy Boy. Just do another little shed like this one, but honestly, we could do this and that if we wanted to. Just stick it over here somewhere. If I got a white or a black or something. It doesn't look like I got a white or a black. Yeah, I do. Or we could do both. Maybe we'll end up sticking... No, let's do that. Let's stick this guy right here. Why not? Add in even more cows to feed. Turn it into one hell of a cow operation. Oh, okay. Feedlots. Feedlots. Back this way. There. Barmson Freak, what's up, buddy? What's everybody do for these? I think everybody was saying do, what was it, F4 or something like that, and then grid it. I think that was the easiest way I've seen to get these lined up right. I don't have to worry about anything. Whole hog confinement building, but yeah, hog confinements are, I don't know why, but I cannot believe that there's not more than there is. I would have thought that somebody that does a lot of placeables would have come along and done them, but you know, is what it is. Okay, so that gives us nice straight lines to follow. Just to keep this nice and easy, we'll go ahead and do 2 of them probably, because why not? Pull a transmission out of your truck. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I think that's pretty straight. I want to say it was 4 beats told me to do it this way. It makes it easier, but I don't know. I really don't have problems placing things straight, to be honest with you. Alright. There should be plenty of cows. Should give us plenty of action there. We'll come in and we're gonna do all sorts of fancy fencing here, I think. We'll probably I'll probably run a fence all the way down and across the backside here. Or at least up to... Yeah, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Check this out. Probably gonna stick... I'll figure out exactly which kind of fencing, but... Probably blocks and all this stuff back here. She'll start... Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. Something like this. Make sure I get everything straight here. $4B didn't know the go. Typical 4B. I'm just kidding. I gotta give him a hard time every chance I get. So that puts that gate in there. You know, if that makes that technically a pain, but actually, you know, let's put a. You know what? Can I not delete this now? Sure, don't want to delete it, huh? Okay, whatever. Who said it had to be functional? We'll put a gate here then. Terrain too steep right there. Of course it is. Landscaping. Soften this whole thing. Even though it looks like perfectly flat to me. Apparently there's a little bit of terrain to this map. Wouldn't even know it unless you were looking for it. Anyway, some sort of fencing here. I don't really care what. Some sort of a gate here, I should say. That almost fits perfectly in between. Let's do that. That'll work. And then let's just wrap up around this backside here. Put the gate in. We'll run it right here to the edge of the bunker. Give me the grid. Just join my Discord. I appreciate it. Glad to see you in there. Hopefully you can catch some other guys that are wanting to play. That's what you were looking for. So hopefully there's somebody in there to help you out. I have been wanting to bring back a server, so maybe that's something we'll work on soon as well. So I keep talking about it and haven't done it yet, so bear with me. A 14, I think is the number I need to be at. 815. That works. Good enough. Like put some fencing in. You'd say they share a lot or whatever. No big deal. Okay. And then we need our fences for our food lot, which are, I think, towards the end here. Yeah. Let's say it was these ones, right? We're supposed to use 4. Follow the line. There you go. It is right. Time you place it, there it goes, right? I'm doing this wrong. Gotta get it over here. I think I got it. And you run right here to there. Right here to there. We'll find out if I did it right. I think I want to one place too far forward. That's fine. There you go. That's how you do that. Look at that. I did that perfectly. Probably used the wrong fence, but that's neither here nor there. Uh-oh. Poor dogs are going off. Don't worry about that. That is Miss Tactical coming home. Let's put a gate right here. Straw. Yeah, we'll get some straw stuff in here. Let's put a gate. Say right. I don't know, right? I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let's just put this guy here, and then we'll just jump over if we need it in there. To be honest, I think you're supposed to use these guys in between, if I'm not mistaken. I think you're supposed to go like this. Oh my god, these poor dogs. You hear them? Oh my. They're letting Miss Tack know. Let us free. They're not kenneled or anything. They're just... They hear her outside. Going off. Hey, Wi-Fi. What's up, buddy? What's Wi-Fi doing today? I don't know. I think that'll work. I imagine Miss Tax can bring up some breakfast. Yes, she is. Breakfast. Let's go. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Fried juice and candy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Come say hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Yeah? How's your chin? What'd your doctor say?
She looked at it.
She looked at it and she said it was okay?
Yep.
Okay. Did you have fun at the doctor's?
Uh-huh.
Good.
And she didn't give me a sticker.
No stickers?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You open this, at least open this one.
Yeah, let me help you. Can you throw this away in the trash can right behind you?
Uh-huh. Why do you have a trash can here?
Because it's my office. This tactical's still downstairs. She said she was coming up, though. I'll give her a second. She's probably letting the dog out. Let her have to go potty. I'm gonna keep working for now. Anyway, I think we're probably gonna end up doing some shrubs around the outside. I'm deciding if we need, like, should I put in some barriers or anything like that. Some of these spots. Yeah, oh my gosh, dude, she's huge. It's getting so big. Getting so big. I do feel like we need some sort of fencing around the outside of this place. Here she comes. Joe says hi.
Hi, Joe.
Hash brown. Ooh, 2 egg muffins. Let's go. Thanks, honey. Love you.
Love you.
Here we go. Breakfast time. Mm-hmm. That's better. We get a couple bites of sandwich here in me. We'll get back to this. What do you guys think for fencing? Let me figure that out. Mm-hmm. I mean, kind of thinking about this hedge fence. Something like this. I don't know that it fits the theme, but like adds a lot of privacy. This fence works for a privacy fence, but I don't think that's it. Kevin, if you check Facebook and go to JCL's farm equipment page, you'll find it there for sure. He has an itch.io and all that good stuff linked there. His itch.io will have all this good stuff. I don't think he's removed it. Maybe. I doubt it. It's strange that it wouldn't be there. I don't know.
Can you push this up?
Yeah, you're gonna have mommy help you though, okay?
She's not. She doesn't know how.
I think it's frozen.
It's not.
Oh, there you go. I got it. Okay. Can you close the door behind you, honey? Thank you. Let's just do a white picket fence and call it a day. Line it up here. Guess we don't really need a whole lot of privacy out of this. here. We'll run it up to somewhere in here. 4. Hit C. Oh, toggle snapping. Ah, I didn't even know there was snapping for fences. Some sort of new yeah. Yeah, we're just trying to... I mean, we're like right on a main road right across from the shop, you know? You gotta lock it up somehow. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll shut it down. Keep people out of here. Oh, I did screw up the fence. Thought I did that right. Thought I nailed it. I don't actually see a need for a fence back here, to be honest with you. You could dip this back quite a bit. Back to like here. I gotta come back and fix this fence. Get rid of that one. Yeah, I totally did not know about grid snapping for fences. I don't know how I didn't know about that. Anyway. Let's get this side of the fence fixed. Go. Here up to the pole, I guess. Telephone pole right in my way. Hey, sweet Joe. It's a good command to have. I didn't even think about that. Adding modders' Facebook pages would be really, really smart. It's a great idea. Hopefully, like, I'm legally allowed to have that fenced into my yard, but I could be wrong. I don't know how that works. I still need a path here. I don't want to do that yet. Let's wrap all these into one. This also needs to get wrapped into here too. There's gonna be a big, huge, wide path up the middle, basically. Widen that out all the way, pretty much. All right, we can basically get all of this wrapped into here. I feel like we need something else over in this area for sure, but we can figure that out in a minute. Something like that. Pull this on back. Yeah, we definitely need something else right here, for sure. What would make sense? Let's do... Tell you what, you can almost put something like this. Bet you Lancey's shed would fit just about perfect in this area. New, where's that? No, it's in here. Wait, it has a white roof. I mean, unless it's... I guess if it's all the way over here, it shouldn't matter too much, right? We just make the building darker color. Maybe that'll work okay over here. I think it's far enough away that we can hide it. It's just a matter of how do we want to place it. I think we want to place it like this. And then we can even... these back doors, I bet I could tuck them up into the other side there. I want it right, I guess. Make sure this is straight. Feel like there. I gotta work. So we got color choice buildings next. Yes. That or modders need to get on the same page. So like, oh okay, yeah. I'll fix your grid. But modders need to get on the same page and add within their buildings. Like this one, you just walk in here, you could change it. You know what I mean? Like now all the trim around the doors is white. Add a trigger for that. It's not too difficult to do as far as I understand, so. We need an actual color palette for buildings. Like there needs to be a set standard for what building colors can be, you know. And we have to stop doing this. This needs to not happen. Where it's not picking the shed color you want. Like this. It's got to be change color. And these ones have it is the worst part. But that changes the... Like, who... Okay, I'm serious. Like, who's going to do this? I appreciate the sentiment there, but... That's not... It's not the right way to do that. They're nice sheds, so I keep them around. It's fine, but kind of irking when you got that. Doesn't ruin it by no means, but it's slightly irking. Yeah, baby steps, baby steps. That's all you can do. I think eventually everyone will start to figure it out, like, hey, here's the standard, let's do this. It really, that needs to come from Giants. Giants needs to set the standard, and then everybody else will follow suit. At least the all platforms modders, anyway. I'm deciding where I want these two doors to connect to. Could just make it easy and connect them over here, or could wrap it around, could wrap it back up this way. I think I'm gonna just make it easy and wrap it around this way. I think that's probably the move. Nice and wide. Plenty of room to be able to get through there. Right side to main driveway. I mean, we could still do it. You know, it would be nice to connect up all these other driveways. That way, you don't have to drive all the way back around to the street to get to any of this. It's a nice little shortcut through there. Honestly, this would be pretty easy to connect this way. Circle path back this way for sure. Something like that. Tons of trees connecting all of that up. Or blocking in between even, not necessarily linking it by no means, but blocking anyway. I tell you what, this is a big operation, huh? Definitely plenty here to keep people busy, I would say. Go turn off Schultz's grits so I quit driving him nuts. Dirt road to the main driveway? That's not a bad idea. We could come back and change paths on all this. It's not a big deal. High grid. High grid. Here we go. That should be better. I need to eat my other sandwich and my hash brown before they get cold on me. Alright. We need to work in all of our containers and stuff too. Let's get started on that. Let's do... Really don't want that right in front of the house. Tell you what, right here's not a bad idea. Right behind this building, and then that could be, this would be like sprayer storage in the Quonsets. Let's do that. That kind of works. I kind of like that. Actually, I want to move it over here, though. Literal hair, just like that. That helps. Good place to tuck that away. Shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Fuel tank. This easy place would be probably along the front of this barn. Makes sense. Gonna need all sorts of liquid storage along this backside. Well, we need to figure out manure as well. Actually, I might have to get rid of a feed yard now that I think about it. So we gotta figure out. We're gonna have a lot of manure. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to short one. Do this. We'll keep the middle one. Might change this fence up anyway. I kind of like the. I think I want the shorter fence. Back into here. Let's do. I'm gonna bring this straight back to here. Let me throw a gate in. Well, I didn't throw the right item. Per se. I'm gonna drop a gate in. Not this one. Where's the other one? Yeah, there it is. All right, Grant. Sounds good. See you later, man. You too. It needs to be right there. I'm pretty sure. Keep that straight. I don't like it straight, but we're gonna roll with it. Close enough. Manure. What are we gonna do with that? Need. Which one is it? It's some big enough. Probably. That probably would work. Want to do two or just one? Let's do one. I'll probably need hauled out pretty often, which will make it kind of fun. I'm gonna need a slurry spot. Let's do this one. $500,000 liters, not a ton, but probably enough. Something like that, just for effect. That'll work. Ooh, field gets smaller, smaller. From gets larger. Yeah, it's we're getting to be a pretty big farm at this point for sure. I wanted to go big, so to be fair, it's a huge field. Like there's no shortage of field here. So. I'm not too worried about the field, to be honest with you. I think it'll be okay. Mods dropping. All right. Okay. Let's get that back going that way. Something like that. Good enough. We'll come back. It's probably enough buildings. Tell you what, a water tower might not be a bad idea. I guess right there would make sense, wouldn't it? Probably a little ridiculous to have a water tower, but you know what? I like it. I keep forgetting I wanted to use this. It's one of those things like you never, ever, ever are gonna think about that you have, but it's a good little decoration piece. Tools. I don't think we need much out of here. We got plenty of shops. We could slop in a pressure washer or two. That's easy enough. We're still on free mode. Let's put it on free mode. Something like that. We can throw a couple of these in. A couple different spots. Well, I like to wait for DJs. Right, yeah. Yeah, I like pulling them up on stream just because sometimes that can be really helpful for some people. We take a quick look at them anyway. It doesn't have to be anything much. Quick scroll through. For the same reason, if anybody's hanging out here and wants to know what we're getting. There you go. A couple pressure washers scattered around. Just about anywhere you'd want one to be. We're going here in the driveway. Why not? Goes inside. I don't know about all that. Let me grab Mod Hub real quick here. We'll take a quick peek, see where we're at. Gives me a second to eat my sandwich anyway. Lots of map updates. Wow. Holy updates. It's a lot of updates, actually. Refab. You leave it till like 11:30. They'll probably be done dropping about then, I would say. We'll come back to it. That was a good breakfast. Coffee and an orange juice to start the day. Works for me. Is there any sheds that I didn't give a pressure washer to? Not really. Not that need it. I was just thinking I could stick it like an air compressor inside. Make Schultz happy. Can't see chatting. Pressure washer, sit out in the expensive. I would drag it in before it rains, you know. That's why they're all right next to the doors. Easily drag them back in. If I'm pressure washing something, it's outside. It's a lot of mess to clean up. Especially if you got something ridiculously muddy. Let me go open a bunch of doors. This one. There we go. Lots of doors open. This is just the first shot. Let's go open at least the middle door here. Buy a bunch of cows. So I can start getting these guys walking around. Just wash and squeegee the floor when they're done. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. We're gonna stick a bunch of Angus in these pens, I think. Probably good for now. Go Angus in the feedlot too. Why not? Let's do probably Holsteins in here. That'll be the main part of our operation is Holsteins, to be honest. What I'm thinking anyway. Get a save in. Play that off like that wasn't accidental. Holstein, or no, Angus here. All piled up in there. So what I'd actually like is, what I might do, see if I can get away with it. Sure I had an open stall. Thought I did. I don't want it to be huge. Yeah, this is way too big. Thought I had a thing I was supposed to let them like free roam an area. Nope, apparently not. Whatever. It's alright. You're just all caged for the moment. I think I need more in here. Hopefully this is enough. This door. Holstein, select. It's like 120 didn't fill that very well. Maybe it just doesn't display as many as I'd like it to, but yeah, it just doesn't display as many as I'd like it to. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. What else did we want to do? We wanted to... Let's go take care of the landscape around the house real quick. That's a good one. We gotta start decorating. We only got like an hour left to stream. We gotta stop and check mods here in a minute, so... We need to start working all this stuff in. This build's taking a while. There's a lot to it. Normally we're way past this stage by now. This might end up a two-parter, to be honest with you. Really should have been recording today too. Kind of screwed that up. Do I have this short grass? I do. Probably not going to use it for the entire yard though, so. Up here next to the house is fine, but probably get us a shoot in the grass when we get farther away from the house. Yeah, we need this all the way along. Hug the fence with this. Get it downsize. Try not to screw up the field if I can help it. Clear spot. There we go. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. Guess it is what it is for today. We'll probably have to come back and patch a lot of this stuff, but we are farther away from the house too. I probably should have switched to a bigger grass texture by now. It's alright. Cow pen will definitely be different. But let's go ahead and mix it up in here. Go much more like a meadow field grass kind of thing in this area. Because you're not going to get in here and mow all the time, right? I mean, not really realistic. Bigger thing is starting to sprinkle it in some of the cow areas. That's the where you want it to be. And even in here, we'll go ahead and blend some of this even. But everything there. Weeds, yeah. There you go. Makes it look a little more realistic, I suppose. Load 27. Just hang on a couple more minutes here, and we'll go check out the mod progress. See where we're at. They're probably going to be done by about then, I would assume. Oh, by the way, those of you that haven't seen yet, we do have a few things in game now for the 1025 art pack. We have the pallet forks, we got the bale spike, and we've got the log grapple all in game. And roughly working, I would say. The bale spike will pick up bales and actually works pretty good at it. It needs some dirt and wear textures and some overall cleaning up of the mod folder and making everything right. Some XML touch-ups, obviously. Nothing major. Pretty much just about ready. With some dirt and wear textures and some proper shadow mapping. I have to fix see the way it's up. It's got a top spike and then two bottom spikes. The top spike color changes almost. I gotta go ahead and fix that. Should only take me like 3 minutes almost to get that right. So yeah, like that's basically an attachment that's done though. It's crazy to think about, but like, yeah, I mean, it's like ready. So we, yeah, I mean, start whittling through the attachments, getting them ready, getting them in game, and getting them working, and we'll have ourselves a mod, you know. Potentially in the next week or two, I would say. We're gonna start. I'll say 2 weeks. We'll start getting the tractor ready to get in game. So it's gonna get really exciting here. Starting to come together as far as like the Blender modeling. For the most part, I mean, we're pretty much done. Like, there's not much else to model to get it ready, you know. Yeah, it's gonna start moving along real quick. So I'm getting excited. Very anxious to see how it all goes. Anyway, it is time now to come out, see where we're at. Nothing new? It's all updates, huh? All updates. Sorry, guys. No new mods today. Alright. That was a waste of time. Waste of a minute of my life. 30 seconds. Whatever. I suppose. We're working on our driveway. We're gonna sprinkle in our gravel, dirt, whatever. Make it more realistic. Like we always do. Always makes things look better, I think. Some spots in there I gotta correct. Giants slack, apparently, man. Oh my. That is, wow, I thought we were seeing at least something. You know, 2-3 mods, something new. I mean, like, 20 updates and no new mods. That's kind of crazy. Are they that behind on getting out updates or what? What's going on there? I know they got, like I said, the FS23 stuff going on, but like that's a whole different department, I would assume, than Giants mod testers. So who knows? Whatever. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Imagine we'll get back on track here soon. I feel like it's been like that for a while now, though. Like, in terms of mods not really releasing. Just a bunch of random updates. Maybe once in a while you get some new mods, but at least got, yeah, right? I mean, you would have hoped. I mean, unless it failed testing, but to be honest, it's been, you know, right there on the cusp of coming out for how long now? Feels like forever at this point. Dude, this map doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's very, very flat. Like, I'm not gonna deny that, but it seems to be okay if that's what you're going for, you know. Not everybody's looking for crazy, insane, hilly maps, so I'm sure some of you guys will appreciate this. I don't know if this one's PC only or it's 4X. So I'm guessing PC only, right? But I could be wrong. Been wrong before. All right, come back through, do the same thing again. The entire thing. There we go. Let's clean it up a little bit. It's hard to see exactly what it's doing, but you guys can see it. It's just breaking up the textures. That's all we're doing. Don't want a bunch of the same thing everywhere. I think everybody that's in here has seen me do this before, though, so try to hurry up and get it done. That'll probably work. I need to touch it here, though. So as well. There you go. thing you can do with some of these is through areas like this. Touch in there once or twice with some of the good gravel. Works pretty good for like little paths like that. Pro tip. There you go. A little entrance. There you go. That's looking good. That's a window, a door. There. Another door up front. Loop it in. Mess this path up a little bit. This one could be pretty ugly, to be honest. Fly. I think Minnie's coming back here, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, maybe she was. Sounded like it. Anyway. Yeah, I would have really liked to see this Saskatchewan map today. It would have been nice. I was hoping mods would drop before I started the stream. I was kind of hoping Saskatchewan would have been out. You know, maybe just a little bit before I started, and I would have been doing it today. But it's all good. I mean, the fact we get mods for these games at all is honestly still like really cool to me. The fact you could play on console and still have mod support is awesome. So it's hard to beat on Giants too much for slacking a little bit on mod releases. Try not to beat up on them too much. All right, let's get the grass done. This path. A little bit more of that one. More of that one. There we go. Pretty good and messed up. All these are looking okay. Okay. Grass, and more grass. What's next? Get this. Go through this one. Now your mods are out. Okay. Let's take a look. Hey, we did get them. No, I'm sorry. I keep hitting the wrong button. We did get new ones. Edgewater, Saskatchewan's here. Wow. Okay. The Holland T5 utility pack. Fed 700 Vario. John Deere XUV with a log trailer? What's different about this XUV? Looks like the same XUV. It's an extra color option. That looks like it might have a winch now too. What I see there. Looks like it's pretty standard XUV. Yeah. Those are cranes from Hispano. Oh, it's kind of cool. Can be used for moving shipping containers. Nice. That's cool. That's getting downloaded. Mm-hmm. That's dope. I like that. He included some grain containers. Pickup header pack from BC Bueller. MacDon pickup header pack. Cool. About time we got some mods, huh? Configurable weight from Mac Trucker. Was basically just negated the back weight for the deer. Nah, it's way bigger than mine. Mine's nice because it's tiny. Basically the same thing, but tiny. Cool. That's a lot of stuff, actually. Ranch gate from Elk Mountain Mining. Nice. That didn't take long to come out. Huh? Manure spreaders for my tractor. Where did I miss a manure spreader? This thing? Is that what that is? It is a manure spreader, isn't it? I'll be damned. Yeah, I suppose that would probably work with mine. Doesn't say what the horsepower requirement is, but horsepower miles would throw the horsepower requirement into this. 2 meters perfect for gardens. Yeah, I'd say so. It looks like it's gonna work nicely. Well, thanks, buddy, for dropping us a manure spreader that will work with my mod. Probably work with my mod. Cool. Cool. Who's this by? Nikos321. Cool. Anyway. Alright, back to the game. I think that's pretty much it. American Garage was... That's another ICOS American Garage. I haven't tried his other one yet, but it looked pretty nice. What is this? Is this a leveler? Okay. Okay. Cool. There you have it. Another Hispano mod today, too. Oh my gosh, Hispano with... what is that, 3 mods today? Before I go back, I want to see these screenshots. I think this is for transporting the containers. Yeah, compatible with Platinum DLC expansion containers. And it's got tension belt them down. It's still loading. I don't know why it's still loading the screenshots. There it goes. So yeah, you can throw the grain containers on there, or the... I'll tell you, that's a nice flexible pack, to be honest. That's pretty cool. That's all getting downloaded for me, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to hop on that gravy train. It's a lot of nice mods. A lot of Hispano stuff today. Awesome work from Hispano. I'd say he's been killing it. I don't remember him making much for 19, but come 22, man, he's been on a roll. Been on a roll. Totally went way too far into the driveway there. Should have moved my camera before I kept going with that like an idiot, but oh well. Go fill it in our yard. Backyard grass. Wisconsin farmer, welcome in. How you doing, man? Welcome in. This is a massive farm. One big farm. Almost said barn. But kind of all twisted. There's some more like meadow grass and shoveled snow yesterday. Oh, got snow up there. Man, it was like 70 degrees here yesterday. It was crazy. I'm in Ohio, and we normally don't have 70-degree weather in February. I can tell you that. Very odd, but it was nice. I'll tell you, it was very nice to not have to deal with snow in February. Okay. Might as well just run this all the way along. I just covered up that nice little path that I just made coming out of the door. So I really should do plants and then paint, but I'll never learn. Never learn my lesson. You okay? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, honey. Can you shut the door? She might come hang out with us. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Love that little girl. 1.5 feet of snow, though. Wow, that's nuts. That is nuts. Ain't dealing with that here, that's for sure. I'm ready for this long vacation. Me and Miss Tack have been talking about like what we want to do for honeymoon and everything. I got myself daydreaming about going on a cruise, man. That's what I'm ready. I want to do something like that. We're trying to figure it all out, and if we have the funds to be able to do something like that, I am dying. Can't wait for Edgewater, Saskatchewan map. Well, you're in luck, because it's out. There you go. It's out. Hit the ground running. Just came out like 10 minutes ago. I would go get it downloaded before they remove it. Not for console. Yeah, it's out. It's out for console. Edgewater, Saskatchewan. PC, PS4, Xbox. Yep. For a second, I thought all we got were up. Yeah, same. Because I normally by half past or at the hour, they're done. But then they went ahead and kept dropping it for another 17 minutes, apparently. So I don't know. They're out now, though. I'd get it downloaded, like I said, before it gets pulled. In case it does get. I'm not saying it will get pulled, but like if it does get pulled, then you don't want to miss out. Have to wait another however long it takes to get it back. It's like the testing list for the yeah, same dude. Like the testing list has been pretty insane the past week. I feel like we were supposed to get good mods all week, and then nada, nothing, nada. Boom, finally. I feel like that's how it always goes, though. It's like Friday's always the big mod drop day. At least it feels like it anyway. Not always, but so that's all good. Do this side. Sure, there's gonna be touch-ups I'm gonna have to come back and make. Yeah, like that. Right, just screwed up. Here we go. Yeah, it would have been nice if that mods would have dropped a little earlier today, to be honest with you. I'm kind of... I like this map, but I don't know that I would have picked this map over doing Edgewater today, even though I've already done Edgewater as a build. I kind of wanted to update my build with the new update to Edgewater. Because the last time I did the build, it was like when it first came out for PC. And in the console version, I assume, is not the same. So it's probably one that we'll revisit next week and do another build on, to be honest with you. If we come back to this map at some point, then cool, but I'm going to say next week plan on an Edgewater build, unless we get another really good map between now and then. Which, to be honest, not likely. Not likely. So, yeah, plan on next Friday being Edgewater. So I would have liked to do it today, but it's all good. That's just the timing of the stream sometimes, because Friday morning streams are typically before mods drop. Got lucky a few times and mods have dropped like just before I started, or you know, like an hour before I started at best, but hardly ever works out that way. So it's all good. The way she goes. Fix some of these other paths that I just screwed up. Just a couple spots in here with plants, that's fine. Do a build on it, drop it tomorrow. But nice, nice. We have your link somewhere, I think. Somebody wants to drop a Hoonigan link. Appreciate it. Everyone's looking to see Bill Hoonigan. Sure, check him out. I've seen a couple of your builds. He's pretty good. Pretty darn good. They're worth checking out. All right. Need to mix and match the grass a little bit, at least. Not that grass, though. That grass needs to stay. I'm an idiot. Want this weed texture. Mix some of that in. This one as well. Add a little bit of pop there. Take a quick look at the map. Yeah. Tell you, if well, we're not gonna worry too much about decorations today. Maybe the last I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, we'll take a quick little fly around, test some things out, see what you can do, what you can't. We won't worry about decorations on this build, at least not for today. If we come back to it at some point and we ever do any farming on it, then I'll worry about it then. But mess around with the texture paint. Or can't play with fun new mod. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff today. Spano stuff got me. Spano's, like I said, he's been killing it. Excellent modder doing excellent work and staying steady with his releases, just pumping out stuff. Buy the whole map, which is huge. Yes, you couldn't do that before. There was areas you couldn't buy, I don't think. My question would be, yeah, I'm gonna have to hop in. I need to see if you could sell some of the buildings that you couldn't in the PC version. There was a lot of buildings in the PC version that you couldn't remove. That was it kind of killed it for me. The PC only version. Hopefully he's taking care of some of those things. Otherwise the build's gonna end up a lot of the same, I feel like. Well, not only could you not remove them, you couldn't open doors on some of them, and it was kind of irking. So I'm pretty sure it was a really early version of the map though, so I'm not gonna hold that against it too much. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, throw some trees in here while we're at it. A couple of these little guys. I don't want to like go like too crazy here with trees, but at least throw in a couple. Couple through here. I think going here makes sense. Trucker's live? Okay. We'll raid Trucker at the end of the stream then. Good to know he's live. Good to know. I don't think you'd want a tree right over top of your manure slurry pits. Make a whole lot of sense. Someone smaller than Trucker. If someone else is, that's okay. I don't mind raiding Trucker though. Trucker raids me all the time. We'll probably hit Trucker, to be honest with you, just because I haven't raided him in a while. Oh, he's doing a premiere now. Okay, that's fair then. If he's not actually live, then no. We'll raid somebody smaller for sure. Yeah, premieres don't. I don't raid premieres. Unless it's my own. Sorry. I haven't done my own premiere though, and it's been a hot minute. Like another one of these little guys. What I actually am looking for right now. Well, one more. I just don't know where to. Yeah, there. That's it. I might need a few. Ava, go potty, honey. Ava. Then go potty, honey. Hang on. Sent you. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'll take a look. Just a second here. I don't know what mom's doing. Hang on. Wait just a second, guys. Alright, we're good. Chens goes this. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it. I have not heard of him, but that's okay. I'll take your word on him. I'll take a quick look at his channel in between too, just because I'm curious. Like meeting these newer guys. I mean, that's pretty good. I think we're gonna call that probably here with the build. Let's take a quick look at Edgewater and plays multi. Okay, I gotcha. Get a good save in here. I'll quit the game and we'll go get Edgewater ready to go. You said multiplayer and I clicked on multiplayer like that was what I was trying to do. Definitely not. Loading mod hub, come on. Load it then. There it goes. Latest. Edgewater, Saskatchewan. I have to, okay, update my version of it. Let me actually, I need to uninstall and then install. While we're doing that, I'm going to download grain containers. I'm going to download tipping container trailer pack. And I'm going to download lizard cranes. All of those I think are going to be really, really nice. Maybe we'll grab, I got pick up header pack. Downloading, I want the McDonald header pack as well. I'm going to download this guy too. It's because it might work with my tractor. It's always worth the download if it might work with my tractor. Oh, Karcher K2. Oh, I like this. Nice little pressure washer. Yep, I'm in. More good placeables. And the ranch gate. Let's do that. Play Edgewater right now. What do you guys think? Look good? Pumps and hoses extension. Castor. I'll let all these download real quick. Yeah, I'm very curious to see. I bet it'll fit nice. If it's roughly the same size as like the tiny base game trailer, it should work. Shouldn't be any problem. You saw my attachments, right, Schultz? Got some of them in game. They're pretty much like skid steer size attachments. What we want for. That's about the scale. I mean, go from that. If it fits behind a, looks like it would fit behind a skid steer, then probably gonna fit behind my tractor. Most of them. I gotcha. Okay. Let me quit the game and come back in real quick. Let's try this. While that's loading. Okay. Yeah. I see him. Let me make sure I mute this real quick. Yeah, hey, little guy. We'll take care of him. Help him out. You gave us the shed the silos. Oh, good deal. Good deal. Is this not loading? Let's get in here and get a look. Going in. There we go. Career. There you go. Do I already have one? If I already have one, I'm gonna delete it and we'll start it fresh. Plans view. Maybe not. Green Valley, Bloomfield. I'm not deleting Bloomfield, that's for sure. That's all my better builds. I'm about out of save game slots. There's a way to add more in there. Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Take a look. Load in with all my mods. We'll see if I get a Terraform error. It's good to know if you do. Room for trees. I like the way he did his thumbnail photo. per se. Nice filter effect on it. Looks nice. Super easy to do yourself if you wanted to do it, but nice artsy looking filter though. Looks nice. Somebody who does thumbnails for part of my job per se, I appreciate a good thumbnail. Nice, well done artwork, I should say. Thumbnail art. I know today's thumbnail's nothing special, but it's there's a lot of filters and effects put onto that to make it look right. I keep forgetting I'm not actually in game share. Maybe put it in actual game share. That'll work a little better for us. If I click off to do something else, it still works. 74%. Come on, load in. $80, 81, 95. There we go. 100. See what we got. Let's just roll with that. Should be all good. F12, flight mode, flight state, on. Okay. Yes, these are different buildings than what was here to begin with. Okay, so he's went through and he's updated the buildings. Cool. Very nice. On the original version of the map, I want to be clear, I really like the way he did the terrain paint and everything. Like, he went way nice and overkill, just like I would. Sell your farm without deleting anything. That's really nice. That's really nice. Let me F12 in a bunch of money. And I'm going to go to where I built the original farm on this map last time. Which I think... Oh, he's completely changed this. Okay. So before... there still is. Okay, so let me see something here. Curious to see if he let us delete fences. I think you could before. Yeah. Yeah, so these fences are removable. If you don't want the fences, they're annoying to remove, but you can remove them. Cool. Good to know. Okay. I love the way he did the fields on all of this. All the way around. Very nice, like wet, muddy, kind of a pain fields. This farm is completely different, and this is where I did the build originally, I want to say. Maybe not. Is this where I did the build? I don't think it is, actually. Where did I build? It's completely different. Yeah, this is way different than what it was before. I like this a lot. I mean, before he had the very basic concept, but a lot of this, the water cutting through, this didn't exist on the original version. It was just big square fields everywhere. This is very nicely refined compared to what it was. That being said, the original farm I built on is no longer in existence, I don't think. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I built this on this map before the Kubota pack came out, so put it that way, it's been a while. I built somewhere over here. I think it was right here. And it used to be that this kind of cut through all the way across. There was a path anyway that cut all the way across. I think the original farmhouse was right here, I want to say. It was just a road that cut basically all the way through. Built in that area. This is way nicer. I like this way more already. I assume all the sheds you could probably enter without an issue. I'll be honest, like, I wasn't really much of a fan of this map to begin with, like when it first came out. I'm being honest with you. This is a very, very nice improvement. So if I buy this land that I'm standing on, which is Hey, Drifter, welcome in. Where am I standing? Oh, right here. I see it. Okay. Farmland. If I buy 30. Yes, you can buy all the areas in between, which is fantastic. You can open gates if you buy the farm yard that you want to use. Cool. Really nice. Really well done. Okay. Sheds included with the map. You have. Let me find them. They're gonna be somewhere back here, I think. Seems like they normally pop up in this area. Should be pretty obvious when I see them. I should have turned off a lot of my other mods, but I didn't want to have to filter through to find easy dev. That's my bad. Should have done that anyway. I mean, anyway, you get the idea. There's these sheds included. Let me back out. Try this again. Let's try this again with just easy dev. Career. 15. New farmer. Edgewater. Deselect all. Edgewater. Or no, I need easy dev. Somewhere in here. Easy dev, easy dev, easy dev, easy dev. There it is. There's a few required mods for the map, I just realized as well. Let me pull the mod hub description and I can tell you guys exactly which mods are required. Crop inputs cooperative and pickup header pack by BC Bueller are both required for this. So. Win-win for both BC Bueller and Saskatchewan mapping. Flight mode, flight state. If I go to shift P, we have these guys. You know what? This right here, just being able to get this shed on console now, that's a win to me. This shed for you guys, for console players, it's one of my favorites. That's it. I really love it. I use it all the time. This is a good one as well. I think you guys already have this one, but I could be wrong. You can't change the color on it. It's my only complaint. It does look nice though, so at least you got it. Silos. You got a few. You got these again are silos that I feel like I use from time to time. Some West Steel bins. Yeah, it's a nice one. Extensions. Nothing in there. Community water well. It's kind of nice. Fancy little water pump tools. You got the crop inputs, so you can fertilizer shed. Yeah, very nice. He is using the base game house as the house that's included. So, although I wonder if this one requires leveling or not. Find out. If not, that's a win. Base game one, you know, it screws up your leveling pretty bad. This one does, but not as bad, I would say. It's all good. Looks all right. Harvest that. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Drifter. production. There's a couple mixed in here. Spinnery, grain mill. I'm not sure what the difference is between this spinnery and the original grain mill, but that's okay. Know what you're doing tonight? Yeah. Yeah, this will keep you guys busy, I'd say. If you wanna say, yeah, keep an eye out next week for the build for sure. For Friday. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it, to be honest with you guys. I think that's pretty much gonna cover it. If you want, we could, you guys have all seen the attachments going on. I'll give you guys the preview for next week, though, so you guys know what to look out for with the modding streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me quickly pull up my John Deere so you guys know what to expect. There's going to be several things we're going to try to get in game next week. So starting on Monday, I think we're going to go for probably the snowplow. So watch Monday snowplow. You'll probably get the bucket. I'm going to say we're probably going to do the bucket on hopefully Tuesday for that guy, and hopefully the forks. Hopefully we can get the forks and the bucket done Tuesday. And then once those are done, we're going to move on to the rear weight. So that's next week's plan. So from there, after we've got all those attachments in game, the next thing is going to be the tractor. So I would say not next Monday, but the following Monday, we're going to start working hard on getting the tractor in game. And hopefully working would be ideal. If we can have it working by Wednesday to the point where you can drive it, you can attach stuff to it, that would be spot freaking on. And then we'll go through tractor options and get that stuff put in. So I would say plan on seeing that. So got that to look forward to. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Let's yeah, we'll see you Monday. Tune in to see hopefully the snowplow working, and yeah, see you guys then. Let's let me throw in. Hopefully I can see if I can redirect to Machensko. Hopefully redirect. I don't think I can redirect to him. Let me grab this link again. Copy. If not, just plan on, yeah, I do not have redirect privileges. So, I'm just going to spam the crap out of the link. We will see you guys on Monday. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. And we'll see you then.